Hey Oatv Patriots, and welcome back to Oatv. I'm Samuel.
And I'm Nathan.
Let's jump into the OA news.
Today, the U.S. plans on banning Russian oil imports. This comes with the new sanctions aimed at putting economic pressure on Russia over the invasion of Ukraine. The Shell company announced they would also withdraw their involvement in Russian hydrocarbons, natural gas, and petroleum products. The sanctions, however, raise concerns over already high gas prices. Similarly, European countries have also been hesitant to cut off Russian oil but are now developing alternatives to Russian energy.
Last Thursday, Governor Gavin Newsom unveiled plans to create mental health courts in every county in hopes to create better treat and care for homeless people. Newsom's plan would open the door to court-ordered psychiatric treatment, medication, and housing before someone gets arrested. However, the plan would make people have to choose between accepting the care or facing criminal charges or even held in psychiatric programs involuntarily, which leads homeless advocates to question the civil rights implications of the plan.
And that is all for the OA News for today. Attention junior high athletes, are you interested in participating in sports for a final season this year? Then scan this QR code to complete the participation form and download clearance forms. All players must complete the participation form as well as print and get all clearance forms signed by March 11th in order to practice.
The sports this season are boys and girls track, boys volleyball, and girls softball. Practices will begin Monday, March 28th after spring break. There will be an informational meeting on Monday, March 14th at lunch in the gym. Hope to see you there.
The third quarter business expo is Tuesday, March 8th during cluster and lunch in the quad. Please come out and support the 7th grade businesses.
Skills USA is hosting a school-wide sock drive to benefit a local homeless shelter. This learning service project is also a cluster competition for a pizza party. Pairs must be new, unused, and packaged to be counted and are due by March 18th. Look for a deposit box in your cluster classroom.
Junior High Campaign Week was a huge success. Here are the election results.
Hello, my name is Andrew Chen and I'm your current Junior High ASB President. For the past week, we've held our Junior High ASB elections, and without further ado, I'd like to introduce and welcome our new Executive Board for the 2022 to 2023 school year. So for our next Junior High ASB Treasurer is Annie Gao. Woo! Congrats to her. For our next Junior High ASB Secretary, it is Lin Huyen. And our next Junior High ASB Vice President goes to Celine Park. Yeah. And finally, last but not least, for our next 2022 to 2023 Junior High ASB President is Dominique Pagodon.
Whoop, whoop.
Awake Compliments is a way for you to share kind messages to not only your student peers, but staff members as well. For Mrs. Galvan, Victoria Tran says, 9th and 8th grade English was the best ever. Thanks for everything you do, Mrs. Galvan.
And Megan Tran says, please be our English teacher next year. To be completely honest, I would not want any other teacher. You're a super cool cluster teacher, and thanks for being the only one who talks to me during cluster sometimes.
You can submit a compliment too by scanning or typing in the URL on the screen. Be sure to also follow the Awake Compliments Instagram account at Awake Compliments.
The City of Cypress is currently in need of volunteer assistance for our annual egg hunt, being held on Saturday, April 16th at Oakville Park. This event attracts over 1,000 people and includes egg hunts for children's ages 11 and under, arts and crafts, food trucks, and activities.
Volunteers will meet at Oak Knoll Park behind the community center at the covered picnic table area next to the playground. There's one shift from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., so everyone is expected to stay the entire time. All volunteers will be assigned to a specific area, egg hunt, activities/games, arts and crafts, and are expected to remain at that area until the event concludes or they are asked to move to another area.
Please complete and submit an interest form in person at the community center or online no later than March 11th. We look forward to working with you and appreciate your support.
Last week was our international show, so let's watch this recap of all the great performances.
Well, that's all for today's broadcast. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Samuel.
Signing off, this is
Oatv.
Oatv.